Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Lemon here, back with another reading on Luminescent. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Venus and Pisces transit message. This is going to be specifically for Venus transiting the 12th house. Okay, so you could be a Pisces rising or an Aquarius rising, or Aries rising. But this message will be for anywhere you have Aries in your chart, but specifically Venus and Pisces transiting the 12th house. Okay, so let's get into it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope this message finds you well. If you're looking for a personal reading or a personal astrology services, it will be available in a link in the description box below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Should you find this message very well, please leave a comment below and let me know how this message has helped you or assisted you in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so we have 3 questions we're asking. With the Venus and Pisces transiting the 12th house, what I was picking up pre-shuffle was to be very, very careful with mind altering substances. This is not the time to get lost or overindulge. This is a time to practically use them responsibly, meaning if you want to unlock certain parts of yourself spiritually, having a mind altering substance can help aid you in that process, but you can also practice doing this without them. Okay, Venus in the 12th house can make Aries energy, or anyone with this placement can make them feel like, a lot of people are not paying attention to your actual, wants, needs, or desires. You can definitely feel unappreciated at times, but this is just to evoke in you a time period where you need to be assessing how you do this to yourself, how you undo yourself in areas of lack of appreciation to those who surround you and who love you and who will do anything for you. But maybe they live a lifestyle, or they're in the midst of some type of transition where they're not able to cater to your every egoic need, and therefore you're left to tend to supporting yourself alone. Now, it doesn't mean that, you can't call a spade a spade. Definitely do that. Definitely allow people to know exactly how you feel, where you're coming from, as loving and compassionate as possible, so you can receive the same feedback in the same manner. However, you will basically be understanding that this new level of appreciation really comes from you appreciating yourself. Okay, so where's your money success? We have the 9 of Ox. Okay, are you satisfied with the money that you're making? If not, you need to open up what you're attracting. You have the 4 of Scepters, so this could be a new home, or just, again, this is Venus in Aries. Because this is a card about celebration, especially as far as like a new home or a new foundation being set. This is the coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, and this is, again, about you appreciating yourself. Okay, the foundation of who you are and who you choose to be. Okay, that's what you're attracting into your life right now. So the shadow work that needs to be done, or any triggers, we have the King of Scepters, which to me just spells complete ego. Okay, your shadow side, or your shadow work you need to do, is work on your ego, and this transit is going to trigger the hell out of you if you do not have a balanced relationship with your ego. Okay, now we need the ego. At the bottom we have Hecka Magic. Okay, so we could definitely, during this Venus and Pisces transit, feel like we just don't recognize life anymore. Things are being turned upside down. Things just don't make sense anymore. You may feel like you're losing your grip on reality, especially when it comes to your money and your relationships. You could feel like you just don't know someone anymore, or you don't know what's going to happen next, or maybe you're looking to see what's going to happen next with your money, how your relationships are going to fare now that you've gone through some transition or some type of change, either you personally or within your family. Now, with that being said, when it comes to the success of your money, again, if you're not satisfied emotionally, you are attuned to a vibration or a frequency that's telling you that there's something better or something more that you could actually be doing. And I said that with the 444 in the clock. You are being protected right now to be able to hold on to what you have right now, but you're still responsible for getting your 10th cup. Okay, now that Ace of Cup moment could come at any time, but if you're not open to allowing spirit to go out and search for you while you do that shadow work with yourself to understand how or why you could be limiting yourself or restricting yourself to whatever current money success you have right now. If you're not aware that you're restricting yourself, it could be very dismal. Trying to figure out why your money is blocked, or why is it not growing, or where is it going, honestly, and why you feel unappreciated at the job that you have or the career that you have is not fulfilling for you. It's because you're not listening or attuning yourself to your higher frequency to figure out the answers to that, to receive the answers. And if you are, then you definitely want to continue to be open and continue to look out for opportunities that will help you get to that emotional satisfaction and will help you to be more open to what the universe has in store for you, because you came here with a designed plan of action. You can only control so much. Okay, so you're attracting this Venus and Aries energy here with the 4 scepters, which I feel like there's going to be a reuniting or a union that will take place during this transit that will help you kind of wake up to what you feel you've been missing in your spiritual routine or your spiritual life. Now, the 12th house Pisces energy is particularly spiritual, of course. However, the 12th house has a lot to do with how we undo ourselves, okay? So what you're attracting now is the union of yourself. That's what you want to attract, is how you can bring the divine feminine and divine masculine parts of yourself together so they can work efficiently. And in an effort of doing that, you'll see that reflected in all your relationships outside of you. Okay, so with the shadow work being the King of Scepters, which this King of Fire is all about ego, okay, and how things look, how things come across, how you can grow, how you can expand, being very careful with not trying to, make too big of a step into your future, and just being okay with letting things be how they are for now, so that whatever messages are meant to flow to you through the spiritual realm, the astral realm, especially if you're dreaming, let your dreams talk to you. Ask for, spiritual support through your dreams, okay? And that might help you to pipe the ego down a little bit and be more in your visionary bag, okay? If you haven't made a new vision board, definitely need to make one, even if it's digital. Just to save money, you can make a digital vision board for yourself, and make it focused on, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel appreciated. You don't have to make it all about your career success. It could be about what direction you want to be in as a man, as a woman, as a family person, as, a lover, as someone who wants to be appreciated and treasured. Like, find those words, find those pictures that makes you feel ignited with the fire of spirit backing you, because you can have all these physical things in your life to, aid you in whatever path you're meant to go on. But if you're not feeling the appreciation, you're not feeling the love, it's because you are blocking the entry of that, and you need to get to the bottom of it so you can see it reflected out on the inside. Okay, so let's get to it. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of mystery that needs to be unraveled within you, and you go through this annually, okay? Especially when the sun comes through the 12th house, it's like you're going to be consciously aware of whatever this is. But for now, we just need to focus on balancing, what needs to go and what you need to let be. And your physicality is not going to remove this. It's all about how you work on the inside with your unconscious, subconscious, okay? So with the 9 of Ankhs, we have clarifying the Queen of Swords. Yes, being decisive about what it is that you want, okay? 4 of Scepters, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? Again, this is new ideas. A new idea of how you can come together or how you can make something work. I do feel like there's some, and you got magic here at the bottom. I do feel like there's some type of, it could be music since they're dancing, but there's some type of visual art that you could be putting on, whether it's a show, a showcase, a video, but there's some type of visual art, and music can definitely be included in this, that you want to create or that you've been sitting on creating. You've been trying to make decisions, but you may feel like it's not really doing it for you. You may be getting frustrated, hitting the glass ceiling over and over and over again, like, why is this not working, or why is it not coming together? Look inside, because there's a truth for you inside that would help bring all of this together and wrap it up with a bow. Okay, and at the end we got the Sun card. Yes, so with Chiron being in Aries, okay, which is second house to the Venus transit, the more that you find enrichment and appreciation in your subconscious, your psychic ability, your needing to be alone in solitude, okay, because you may need to have more time in solitude in order to make better decisions, and then you can come together and share those ideas with others that actually be in create a celebratory mood, so you can be the leader that you know yourself to be, instead of leading with ego by demanding people to act or to be a certain way. It'll heal whatever wound that was created within you that may have a lot to do with the father or father figure in your life. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So yes, definitely take the time to get quiet, nurture yourself, listen to yourself, listening to meditation music, certain frequency music, singing bowls even. But get rid of words. When you do your meditation, that's great, but give yourself something to meditate on. Do some self-healing work in a quiet space if you can. Find some type of quiet solitude time where you can disconnect your energy from everyone. So you may have to go to the water. You may have to go to a park. You may have to just drive yourself away from familiar places for those new ideas to enter your mind. And it has to be quiet. Quiet time. And then you can bring back what it is that you found and share it with other people. Now, do not base their emotional responses or any responses from outsiders on whether your ideas are good or bad, because it's not about them, okay? And I feel like maybe you've been in a cycle where you've been basing your worthiness off of how other people may feel and what you can do for them, but that's never it. It's always about you and how you feel about yourself. And your connection with your inner God, inner goddess, has everything to do with how you feel about yourself, and it will never be anything other than that. Camel, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenge before you, okay? So yes, if you are having issues with your finances and stuff just not adding up, you're trying to figure out what needs to be gone, what needs to be cut, how you can try to save, you know, what you have going on right now. Allow spirit to do the work for you, okay? You've done enough, okay? Like, you've done enough. Let spirit come in and assist you with that. And if certain things are not being measured up, you may have to cut some of your, you may have to cut out some luxuries. You just with the family, you may have to cut back on doing certain things just to save for right now. Do so, okay? Don't let your ego or someone else get the better of your ego, okay? Doing that will actually heal you, because you'll start to see with St. Jude. You may want to work with this Saint Judas. You could get a candle for St. Judas and read the prayer on the back 9 times and light the candle. But this will help heal that part of you that makes you feel like I'm not enough or I could be doing more. You need to kind of like allow yourself to do anything that you can to get quiet, to silence that voice. Let the track run out. Let all that energy burn out of you. Let it come out, let it come out, let it come out, to the point where it doesn't have anything else to fucking say. all you're left with is the peace that excels all thoughts, okay? And only the divine God and Goddess can do that for you, okay? Not another person, okay? So I hope this message finds you well. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until we meet again, peace.